Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a plan with me video, and I am going to lay out my spread for the week, placing down all of my stickers, and I am going to be using my classic happy planner. And what I do when I start, I just go ahead and take the pages out for the week that I need. This just helps me to lay down my washi tape and add my stickers and do all of my planning a little bit better from the start without the disc getting in the way. And this week I am going to be using yellow, the color yellow, as my spread. This is Mother's Day week and my mom's favorite color is yellow, so I decided to use the color yellow. I got these yellow listing stickers from Kitty K Printables off of Etsy. I will leave the links to all the stickers that I'm using down below in the description box, and I will only be using just the yellow ones today. I'm also going to use this cute little brown girl wearing a cute little yellow dress, and I think it's so cute and classy, and I think it's going to be really pretty for my spread this week. Oh, there's another little brown girl here wearing the yellow dress here, and I'm also going to use that one to bring it together. I'm going to be using this circular one here. It looks like a bonnet to me with a bow, and I use that one for my wash day. I'm going to use this Create 365 sticker book. I got it from Micheals, and it is the Get It Done one. And I'm going to be using these 3 pages of yellow stickers. And I really like this one. It has the gold foiling for this page. And I'm going to have some gold foil washi that I got from Micheals it's the Recollection brand one. And I'm going to use this page to just give it a little bit more patterny type decorations. And what I do, I just go ahead and rip all 3 pages out so that it can be easier to work with them while I'm laying out my spread, and then just close it up and toss it to the side. And for my bottom washi, I'm going to be using this super cute Scotch. This is masking tape, but I thought it was so cute. It's like it has the writing on it for a tape measure, and I'm going to be using this for my bottom washi. And it just looks just like a tape measure, and I thought it was super cool. So I have a lot of sewing that I need to get done this week, and I thought that that would be the perfect theme to match my yellow spread, so I'm going to be using that. I always lay my bottom washi down first, and I put it to the end of the bottom of the paper, and I just cut it off at the end of the Wednesday box. I do the same thing for the other side, and I just lay it down at the beginning of the box line, and I just drag it on out to the edge of the paper, and then I just cut it off with some scissors. Now I'm taking my listing stickers that I got from Kitty K Printables, and I am going to just trim off the excess white around them so that they can fit properly into my squares. And these is just a printable download. When you order it from Etsy, you just download it to your computer and you just print out whichever color you want to use for that week, and they come in all colors: red, pink, yellow, green, black, brown, all the colors, and you can just have it each time you need it, and it's only I think around $2 or $3, so it really comes in handy. But this is my paper trimmer that I have. I bought this from Walmart, and I think it was around $9. I did put it in my last planner video, but I will link it down below in the description box. So now I'm just going to go down in between each one and get out all of the white. If you can't get it all out using the paper trimmer, you can just use scissors to do it, but I like everything to be in a straight line. And yep, so I'm just going in between each one and making sure it's lined up nice and neat, and I'm just cutting off the edges in between each one. I always use my first row for my work list of things to do for work, or for my business rather, but I just lay them out and make sure they all fit within the spaces, and then I just take them and just peel the back of it off, and then I just place each one down. And I just printed on Avery 8.5 by 11 label paper, and you know, of course the labels has the sticky side on the backs. This past week I had some company to come in town to visit me, and it was a young lady that I used to work with in North Carolina when I lived there, and we became really good friends. So she had some time off from work and she asked if she could come and visit me. Now I have gotten so used to doing everything by my planner to just be more productive and get as much done throughout my day as possible. So I knew I would have to slow down and take some time off. But she came last week on Saturday and she stayed until this Thursday. And I knew I was in my planner mind, and I was thinking I would just take off Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but everything was thrown off and it just went off plan, and I didn't get as much done with my business. And it was just like, I'm just so used to doing everything by plan now, and it was kind of like agitating me in my mind because I knew I was getting behind, but at the same time I wanted to spend time with her. So the lesson I learned, and it's no shade or anything, you know, towards her, but I learned that for guests to come and spend time with me, I think that the perfect time frame for me would be Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Or if you really want to mess with me, Saturday, Sunday, and leave late Sunday afternoon, and that will work out perfectly. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. But it all turned out well, and I am back on my schedule. So yeah, now I'm laying down everything for my sidebar. Over here, I just add notes, and I typically try to add at least 2 goals for the week. Now my 2 goals are to go to the gym at least 3 times a week. And I also set a goal for myself to like at least try to make 1 to 2 YouTube videos per week now. So I always add something like that to the side, and that's what I'm laying down now. I am just going to take one of these with the yellow bar around it, and I'm just going to add a tab on the top that says goals, and I'm just going to stick that here, and I'm going to add those 2 goals for the week in there. And this is my water marker and my hydrate marker, and it just has Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and it has 8 little droplets. So every time I drink a cup of water, I go ahead and add that there. And this one is like my habit tracker, and here I put like my make sure I take my contacts out each night, and every night I mark that off. I'm doing the detox tea now, so I add that, make sure I do that take that every night before I go to bed. And I also try to log in my Fitness Pal. I add a lot of things for my fitness here to the bottom box, but some of the things like what I do in the gym, I'll put it in my calendar. But for my Fitness Pal, like for the calories, my Fitness Pal, which is an app on your phone, is really good for like logging in calories. So I put that in there, and I also log like my stuff in my Glow app as well. So that's what I put in the habit tracker. Yeah, and this one I am going to cover up the little month box, and up here I am going to add the goals there. And I have a little space open, so I think I'm going to put, I am going to just take a, probably just take an arrow and put that there just to cover up the space, and I'll probably put a little something there too. I haven't decided yet, but be productive. That's a nice one. I'm going to add that there. And that's just a nice little note to self to just ponder on the first day of the week. And I like to knock out most of my things to do, whether it's personal or business. I like to just go ahead and get the bulk of my stuff out on Mondays. So yeah, be productive, and the little arrow says now. So be productive now. And this is where I add my 2 goals, and like I said, it's going to be to try to upload at least 2 videos and to go to the gym at least 3 times this week. And I try to work out every day. Most of the time, if I don't make it to the gym, it's like doing something like yoga at home or watching a workout YouTube video here in my living room. So yeah, now I'm going to add my little patterny yellow stickers just to give it a little bit more color. And this one seems to be a little bigger, but it's fine. I'll just cover it with washi for a header. And so now I'm just laying those down in the boxes. And this one, I'm gonna lay that one right here. And that one says, "You can and you will." So that's a good one for Wednesday. By Wednesday, it's hump day, so you get a little bit tired. So I can use that little note to self, "You can and you will, girl." Just needs to be cut down just a little bit, so I'm going to just trim a little bit more of the white off of it so that it doesn't cover up my measuring tape, washi, masking tape thingy that I'm using at the bottom. Then I'm going to use this one that says "Say Yes," and yep, I'll probably want to use that one for Friday because I say yes to Fridays. And I will probably add a yellow label in there to add something in for my personal list of things to do. I don't have a lot to do from my personal tasks on Friday because I normally take care of everything during the week. So Friday is a light day for me on that end. I just try to get out as much work as I can and orders as I can on Fridays by 5 o'clock. So most of the tasks for Friday will go into the workspace boxes. And I'm using this gold foil for my washi, and this is the Recollection brand one that I got from Micheals. And I am just going to line it up to where I need it to fit, and then I just line it up and measure off where I need it to cut at, and then I just cut it. This one you do have to peel off the back to get it to stick down. Okay guys, this video is getting kind of long and I don't like making long videos. So this is just going to be a spread like this week before the ink. So I'm not going to go into details with like planning and writing everything down because I don't want this video to be super long. But on my Mondays, for my business things that I do, I go ahead and I always just reply to all of my emails on Monday mornings that I couldn't get to over the weekend if I was out doing anything with friends or family. So I go ahead and reply to all my emails, my DMs on Instagram, my inboxes on my Facebook page. Then I go ahead and ship any pre-made orders that may have came in that I have already pre-made, and I'll go through my queue and just make sure I take out all the rush orders. All the rush orders get top priority over the regular orders, and I try and get those out on Monday. And I normally stay in my office. My office hours on Mondays are typically from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. The main hub at the Tampa Airport Post Office is open until 10 o'clock. So I'll work up until 9, then take everything over there before it closes at 10. And I just get there early just to make sure everything gets scanned in and the tracking numbers get updated. So that's what I do for my business on Mondays. And for my personal, it's always just make sure I meal prep on Mondays to just make sure I have enough food to last me for the remainder of the week. I don't like cooking a lot during the week. I go ahead and take care of that on Sundays or Mondays. This week is going to be on Monday. And for gym for Mondays, for workout for Mondays, I'll either do the gym or yoga at home. I'm using this white and gold foil pineapple print washi for my top header, and I think it's so cute. I've been in love with pineapples lately, and I think it just goes in really good with this spread. I'm going to use this next one from the 365 book that says "I Love Weekends," and it has gold foil under it just to mark off Saturday and Sunday as the weekends. I really don't add much to these two spaces until later on in the week. Normally around Thursday and Friday I start filling those up. because I really don't know what my weekends is going to look like until it gets later on in the week. Sometimes I work all weekend long, and sometimes I'll take a Saturday off, or sometimes I'll take a Sunday off, or both. So I really don't know right now. I use this right here to just kind of go in and add little bullets and lines so that I can write straight, because I have a problem writing in a straight line. So I just go over the blank spaces and the ones with print so that I can just write my task in a straight line. Now I'm adding the remainder of the yellow bullets to each one, just to give it some more color. And I'm adding the bullets over the stamp as well, just to make sure I, use them all up. My goal is always to have all the white space, as much white space is covered up as possible. And I think I'm doing a pretty good job, and I think it's coming together pretty well. I just have a few more things to do before I'm finished up. And now I'm going to take my headers and mark everything off. Like I said, the top lines is always for my work, so I'm going to put these one here that says work. And my middle one, my middle box is for my personal tags, so I have some that say personal as well. I got these from an Etsy shop, and I'll leave the link below in the description box to where I got these from as well. I'll use a few more stickers from my Create 365 book to get rid of a few more of those, and just to decorate it a little bit more. Then I'm going to take the sticker that reminds me of like a bonnet shape with like a bow on it. I'll use that one for my wash day. And yeah, I've been wearing my hair braided down. I've been protective styling. I've been using wigs, so this one will be my wash day and hairstyling day sticker. Now I'm laying down my little black girl in her yellow dress. I'm going to go ahead and lay down both, and I did add the other one for my wash day. Lately, Saturday has been my wash day. I've been wearing my hair in like braided down underneath the wig. I've been protective styling, so yeah, I've been using wigs, so I just braid it down. And I'm also going to use this little makeup palette here for Saturdays. I typically get dressed up and go out and do something, so I added that there. I'm adding that other little brown girl here, and I'm almost done. I do need to add to my planner that I need to order some nail polish stickers. I normally do my nails on Saturday, and I film on Saturdays too. So I'm going to go ahead and lay my nail polish sticker down for next Saturday. And I have a lot of sewing to do on Mondays and Tuesdays. And so I just put a sticker there for sewing machine, and another one there in between Thursday and Friday, just to say, hey, go ahead and sew as much as you can to get it out by the end of the week. And right here I'm just using up the rest of the stickers from the 365 booklet. And this one is the Get Fit one, and I'm going to take some workout stickers and lay those down. I have some yellow ones that say gym, so on the days that I go to the gym, I'm going to put those down for the headers. And yeah, I chose these three, so let me go ahead and lay those down. I've been using Friday as my day to work on like filming my YouTube videos and working on my Etsy store. If I don't get to film a YouTube video on Friday, I'll try to do it on Saturday morning. So I have a sticker for Etsy. I don't have a lot in my Etsy store right now. It's just like miscellaneous things. I am trying to take it in another direction. I haven't had it open since I switched from Etsy over to my standalone Shopify website. But I have been adding a few things back, so I take Friday to just add some things to that and ship a few orders that I may receive. So I lay this Etsy listing sticker down so that I can list everything I need to do for my Etsy site. And I also add the YouTube sticker to Saturdays. And now I'm just adding a little bit more of the gold foiling stickers onto the page, just to kind of fill it up and use all of the stickers. And I'm going to add a few heart stickers down with the gold foiling to just make it a little bit cuter. And once I lay that one down, I think this is going to be it. I'm just going to add a few more workout stickers. This will just let me write down what I did for my workout in that space. And they have a little yellow in it, so I'm just going to add those there. And I have a few more, so I'll add the rest of them with yellow in it. And that will probably complete it. So now I'm just adding the pages back to the Happy Planner, and I'm just making sure I don't tear them, and just put them in kind of slowly and nice and neat. And once I have everything done, I'm going to go ahead and add my bow that I made this week. I did add these bows to my Etsy store, and I posted them on Instagram. And if you guys like them and want to check them out, they are available in my Etsy store. Hope you guys have enjoyed watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!